Hello guys. So it's time to walk the dogs. I have Chewy and Samantha. They are the reason why I am healthy today because they keep me active. Even though there are times that I don't want to walk or do anything, they will make me get up and walk them. The reason why is with Golden Doodle, you have to make sure that they're getting the exercise that they need, because if not, they're going to be restless. So they have plenty of energy. So we did the one round already, and Chewy keep looking at me and as if like, Mom, are we finished walking? No, Chewy, you need to keep walking. You have to poop. So there are times Chewy pick a certain spot. It's like the same stop over and over. Same spot every time. He has a two spot that he go to do his business. And then Samantha, she likes to smell, sniff, everything. So she's gonna sniff like this. So sometimes I have to tell her to stop, because if not, she's gonna be sniffing everything that she see, and it's not good for them to always sniff stuff. But sometimes, they need to do their business. That's why they're sniffing. But you have to be careful, because sometimes they eat those rabbit poops. So those are dangerous for dogs. So Chewy, he loves to walk. So the first time, so let me tell you a story. When I first got Chewy, it's actually, I got him here in the neighborhood. Somebody posted that he's for adoption on my birthday, and I didn't really like big dogs. When I met Chewy, I thought he was only like medium size. Typical Golden Doodle, small size, medium size like Samantha. But I was wrong. He's a full-size Golden Doodle. So, but he's very sweet. I don't know, there's something about Golden Doodle that they are very empathetic animal. It's like they know what you want. It's like they know how you feel. So, and he gets along well with Samantha. So with Samantha, it's kind of hard to get her another dog because they fight. I used to have the black dog with me, which is a Shih Tzu, and they're both female. So I think if you're gonna get a second dog, you need to get the opposite sex. Like if you have a female dog right now, you need to get a male dog for your second dog. Anyway, so I walk them every day, one in the morning and one at night. This is to keep them, exercise. Samantha is already 8 years old, and I want her to be healthy, and makes me healthy too. I'm active, keeps me walking. It's nice to have a dog. It's an extra work. It's like a baby. Having a toddler, you have to bathe them, you have to feed them. But the joy that they bring into your life is it's so worth it. It's just, I was not a dog person before, but when I found Samantha, and I'm gonna tell you guys later the story on how I got Samantha. So Samantha came from the Middle East. So in the next episode, I'm gonna tell you the story of Samantha. But right now, we're walking, hoping that Chewy will do his business. Sometimes he doesn't do his business right away, so he's gonna sniff. He's gonna sniff a little bit, and then he's gonna tell you where he's gonna do his business. So, like I said, he has a specific spots where he does his business. So, like this area, I can tell if he's ready to poo. Right now, I think because he did his business this morning, So he's just kind of playing along, kind of observing. And then if he's ready to poo, he will just sit. But right now he kept walking, so meaning he's not ready. So that's how I know if my golden doodle needed to poop. So, and the funny thing also about golden doodle or the dogs, so they're like, they're not just dogs. I feel like they're like human as well. Like they can think how many rounds we walk. Like they know when, hey, they know how many rounds we did. So this is our third round, and Chewy is walking slowly because he's wondering why we're doing the third round. Normally we just do second round. So if you change the course of the route you're walking, he's gonna wonder, and that's what he's gonna do. He keep looking at you like he's asking you to mom, why are we walking more, on this spot? So golden doodle is very smart. You just have to train them. And the other part that I want to tell you is that, when I got Chewy, he doesn't know how to walk. Like, he can walk on leash, but he always pulls you. So I bought this collar that, that has a kind of zap or some kind of sound to kind of warn him when he make a mistake. Like, it's like a training collar, and I bought that, and it helps a lot because it trained him how to, be obedient when we're walking. Took me a couple of months to train him, but now he's really good. He's doing well. He walks with me. Sometimes he's too excited. He walks, like ahead of me, but when you tell him slow down, he will slow down. So right now he's just basically observing what I'm doing. Normally we go to this route, but right now we're not doing that route. We're just walking, and that's how Chewy is. So this is our third round. So this walk takes us 20 minutes, and when we do the 3 routes or third rounds, it goes to 30 minutes or so. So it's really good. It's good to have a dog. Like I said, I don't like dogs before. I didn't like the dogs much before, but now as I get older, I felt like they are very good companion, especially golden doodle, especially big dogs. They are very protective of you. Chewy is basically a lap dog. He's big, but he always want to be touched, like next to you, and then follow you everywhere. So it's a good company. Sometimes if you get them as a puppy, you're just gonna have to kind of train them, spend a little time to train them, because the rewards will be amazing. It's gonna help you out, when you have a trained dog, and it's just nice. So when I got Chewy, Samantha is not really trained, but she's very good when we're walking. However, I will take that back about saying she's a good dog, because she will bark at any dog. So sometimes scare me, because I'm afraid about loose dogs. If we encounter loose dogs and she's barking at those dogs, and it's gonna instigate, which also affect Chewy, because when she barks, Chewy will bark too, and because she's an instigator. So although Chewy is trained, if your other dog is not, he's gonna copy that behavior. So you have to enforce that training all the time. So right now he's pulling, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So right now this is our third round. So we did extra round today while walking. But he's gonna tell me that He's gonna question why I'm walking again. See, you notice he's looking at me because he thinks we're going home. This is the way to go home. But we're walking again here. So this is our port ground because I want to walk farther today because I ate a lot this morning. So we're walking. So Chewy keep looking at me because he's questioning, Mom, you know, this is the third round. We did third round already. This is gonna be our fourth round. So why are you walking here? Again, you see, he keep looking at me. He keep looking at me. Keep walking, Chewy. Yes, I know. We're going home. Let's go. We're going home. Sometimes he will do that when we're running. So he doesn't like the same route over and over. So see, he's making me stop walking because he knows we already did this route several times. So I think dogs are counting too, you know. I mean, they can count. They know how far you can go. They know how far, you know, you need to go or what you're doing every day. They're about routine. So, you know, it hurts me when people will say, oh, it's just a dog. Or sometimes they will say, oh, they can only understand one word or one command or this and that. But honestly, no. Right, Chewy? You can understand everything I'm saying because they just don't talk, but they know what you're saying. So see, Samantha is leaning that way because normally that's the area we go walk. We turn that way, but we're not going that way. We're going home, Chewy. Samantha, we're not gonna visit Macy today. So keep walking, Chewy. I'm sweating and it's cold. So if you don't have a dog, I got one now in the shelter. There's a lot of dogs is gonna be euthanized this year, especially first month of the year because they are overstayed in the kennel. And honestly, I have so much money, I will adopt as many dogs I want, you know, to care for them. But we can't save every dog. It's like you can't save every human. You can make a difference in one life, you know. So if you don't have a dog, please, I beg you, get a dog. And I promise your life will change like it did mine. The only problem I have now is that, you know, dog's life is very short. So Chewy is big dogs. I'm assuming that the life expectancy for him is only 7 more years or 10 more years if I'm lucky. But they don't live very long. And Samantha right here, she's 8. I think she will live 10 more years, you know, because smaller dog lives longer than big dogs. So with Chewy, they said I only have 7 more years with him because, you know, golden doodle, they don't live very long. So that's the only downside. But what I'm doing right now is keeping them active. And the other part is I'm trying to make them real food, you know. With golden doodle, by the way, you cannot mix food like right away. You have to slowly introduce food to them because their stomach is very sensitive. You cannot feed them every food that they want, right? So make sure that, you know, if you own a golden doodle or a golden retriever, you need to pay attention on their stomach because, of course, their you know, their stomach is very sensitive. So, and you don't like that they'll poop inside your house. So that's another downside. So, other than that, I mean, those are just little things compared to the happiness that dogs brought to your life. So, this is me, you know, just a typical mom who never liked a dog, but now my life revolves around dogs. I think I spend more time with them than human beings. I have them as my friends because every day we walk and we talk. And believe me, they're listening. So Chewy, slow. Chewy, come, Chewy. Good boy. Slow down. So when he's not listening, you need to make sure that you stop because that's the time he will realize that he's walking very fast. So that's all I have today. We're going home, but we had a good walk. I think this is almost 30 minutes. So the reason why I post edited videos is I just cut it down because I don't know if viewers will like it, but since some of you requested to for me to post an edited video, so this is it. And until then, please subscribe to my next video for another story to tell about my dogs. Okay, so the next walk, I'm gonna tell you the story on how I adopted Samantha, or maybe I can repeat again how I adopted to Chewy. So, because I feel like I jumbled everything I said here today, so I'm gonna tell you the full story of Chewy and on our next walk. And by the way, I apologize. English is not my first language, so pardon me with my accent. And I hope you like my video, and I'll be posting again one more soon. If you like my video, please hit like and subscribe, and just to help our channel. Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop the video now because it seems like there's another loose dog here, and I'm gonna have to hold my dogs. See Chewy, stop, come here. So I plan also to buy a camera that is attached to me, so I'm not holding my phone like this. So anyway, that's all I have today. You guys have a great new year and have a great day. Bye.